Kesariya Balam Padharo Marides. This Indian phrase stands for welcoming the loved ones into the country. India is not only a country with rich history, but also diverse culture which unifies it. Today I'm going to talk about the history and different aspects that makes it so diverse in its unity. A large part, or a significant part of Indian history is the British rule. According to Maya Jasanow from Harvard University, India was one of the biggest and most valuable colony of British Empire, and it all started with the Battle of Plassey in 1757. During this time, East India Company was the trade hub for British Empire, and it started off as a trading company trading salt, cotton, silk, spices, and opium for profit, which barely went to India, but it got involved into politics and later became the biggest agent of imperialism in India. Throughout the 190 years of oppression, India was not quiet. The civilians revolted, which started with the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857 and ended till the Quit India movement in 1942, which was led by Mahatma Gandhi. The physical boundaries of India were not the same. In 1905, the partition of Bengal happened, and in 1947, the Indian subcontinent was divided into Pakistan and India. According to BBC, it's one of the biggest phenomena, and it resulted into a huge refugee crisis. In 1971, the east part of India, also known as Eastern Pakistan, was named Bangladesh. The past paves the pathway to the present, and as of now, India celebrated 71st year of its independence, which was 15th August 1947. Right now, it has 29 states and 7 union territories. The union territories are governed by the central government, unlike the 29 states which have their own separate governments. According to New World Encyclopedia, India has 23 languages, and according to Pew Research Center, it has 6 religions: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Islam, and Christianity. India is a colorful canvas portraying unique assimilation of ethnic groups, displaying varied cultures and religions. Not only it has 23 languages and 6 religions, it is also very diverse in the cultural festivals and the food, as you can see in the map presented over here. There are so many more factors. The geographical diversity or the national diversity is one of them. Starting from the Himalayas in the north to the cultivated coffee farms in the south, and from the desert in the west to the humid delta in the east, and not to forget the beautiful central plateau. The biggest factor in the growth that contributes to growth in India is the government and the economy. The government is a great force, and it is divided into 2 parts: the Rajya Sabha, which is the state council, and the Lok Sabha, which is the House of People. According to CNN, India has the fastest growing economy, and it is visible in all aspects. Changing society is the evidence of growth in education as well. I agree that British oppressed India for 190 years, but they also did something good. They abolished the practice of sati, which is burning the widow with the dead husband, and they started the process of widow remarriage and promoted education. They started schools and universities, and they built it to promote change in society, which still stand in there, and they still promote the same idea. As of today, small villages are extending or ending norms and starting to change their views due to the growth of education, and that's what I think signifies the change. I agree that India is rich in culture and heritage, but sometimes it hinders the change. For example, same-sex intimacy was a crime in India till like a few months ago. It's not anymore. According to Shikha Dalmia, who's an analyst at the Reason Foundation, it is nothing short of a revolution, because in a country where arranged marriages are still our norm, this is a great achievement. With this, I would say rich history, significant present, and a hope for a growing future is what makes India united in its diversity. Thank you.